Karma could be thought of as natural currents of our soul. Naturally, at the origin of our soul's existence, we have no karma. And between lives, in time that we may spend in spirit as pure soul without a human physical body or a lifetime, during those times, we also are free of these karmic cycles, patterns, situations that seem to burden us at times through life. So, what is karma? And more importantly, for those of you who identify as twin flames, who are on a conscious twin ritual, and of course, the law of attraction. For those of you who are new to my channel, please click the subscribe button to join this beautiful community we're creating here on YouTube. Also, if you are someone who identifies as a twin flame, then please note that I channel twin flame readings as live premieres every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on this channel at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to tune back in on those times and days if you feel guided to do so. So, what is karma? Well, at the surface, and the reason we of course do the same for them, because this is a connection based on mirroring. The reason this occurs is actually for the beautiful healing purpose of spotlighting these karmic patterns within us, therefore allowing them to be seen, acknowledged, and released much more rapidly than they possibly could be otherwise. In fact, taking on quite a bit of karma as a soul in this lifetime and being a conscious twin flame, being on the twin flame path actually go hand in hand very well. The thing about karma is, it's so commonly misunderstood because very often when we hear the word karma, it evokes a feeling of helplessness. It evokes images of somehow being trapped in these uncontrollable patterns or cycles that come from some unknown place, whether it's some other lifetime, some other family member, something generally generationally, something collectively. The common connotation of karma is that it's something we have no control over, that we didn't choose, and that leaves us helpless. Takes place simply through that remembering, and in this case, in the case of karma, we choose as souls to take on certain karmic patterns, cycles, or energetic blockages, either individually for our family's line or for the collective. The purpose being not to burden ourselves with these karmic cycles, but to participate in raising the vibration of the collective consciousness, breaking the binds that have been imprisoning the collective in unconscious cycles of pain and hurt for thousands and thousands of years. And by doing this, by clearing out our own karmic patterns, cycles, and blocks, we create the energetic space and potential for healing and growth for the collective as well. So, how does all of this tie in with twin flame connection? Well, in other forms of soul connection, like romantic soulmates or karmic relationships, which, as the name suggests, are those relationships that manifest from these karmic wounds and cycles. But we'll get into that later on. Let's talk about soulmate relationships, or simply different forms. I want to say shallower forms of connection, but that word shallow does hold a lot of negative meanings, and I don't intend it. At the origination of our soul, we tend to come through in groups or originate in groups. So, this means that we originate or we are created at once as a kind of soul group or family, and then we tend to incarnate together. Or we choose very often to incarnate together, lifetime after lifetime, as a way to support and learn from each other. These soulmates, whether they are romantic partners, close friends, or even family members, are part of our soul group and share a deep connection with us. Now, when it comes to twin flame connections, it is believed that twin flames are two souls that originated from the same source or soul group. They are essentially two halves of the same soul, split into masculine and feminine energies. Twin flames have a unique and intense bond that goes beyond ordinary soulmate connections. In a twin flame connection, the purpose is not just to experience love and growth individually, but also to assist in the collective awakening and healing process. Twin flames often come together to trigger deep healing and transformation within each other. They mirror each other's wounds, patterns, and unresolved karma, bringing them to the surface for healing and release. While twin flame connections are rewarding and transformative, they can also be quite challenging. The intensity of the connection can bring up unresolved issues, emotional wounds, and karmic patterns from past lives or ancestral lineage. This is where the concept of twin flame karma comes into play. Twin flame karma refers to the karmic patterns, cycles, and energetic blockages that are present within the twin flame connection. These karmic elements often arise as a result of past life experiences, unresolved emotions, or ancestral imprints. They can manifest as repetitive relationship dynamics, fears, insecurities, or patterns of self-sabotage. The purpose of twin flame karma is not to punish or burden the individuals involved, but to provide an opportunity for deep healing, growth, and spiritual evolution. By bringing these karmic patterns to the surface, twin flames have the chance to address and release them, both individually and as a collective. Clearing twin flame karma involves a process of self-reflection, inner work, and conscious awareness. It requires a willingness to confront and heal past wounds, to take responsibility for one's actions and choices, and to actively work towards personal and spiritual growth. This can involve practices such as meditation, energy healing, therapy, forgiveness, and self-love. It's important to note that clearing twin flame karma is not a one-time event but an ongoing journey. It requires commitment, patience, and a deep understanding of the spiritual purpose behind the twin flame connection. Through this process, twin flames can gradually release the karmic patterns, cycles, and energetic blockages that no longer serve their highest good. Ultimately, the purpose of clearing twin flame karma is to create a space of love, harmony, and divine union within the twin flame connection. It allows the individuals to embrace their true selves, heal past wounds, and move forward on their spiritual path together. Remember, twin flame connections are meant to catalyze growth and transformation. While the journey may be challenging at times, it offers an opportunity for profound healing, spiritual awakening, and the embodiment of unconditional love. Embracing the process of clearing twin flame karma can lead to a deeper understanding of oneself, the twin flame connection, and the greater spiritual journey.